Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guests that are here today. Heather B.
One of my favorites.
Easily top 3 favorite interviews we've ever done in terms of excitement, fun, and just pure enjoyment.
Yes.
Unadulterated laughter, unfiltered fun. This guy right here, man, he's a living entertainment machine. I don't care if you watch him on MTV, The Challenge, or any of the stuff you've seen him on online. When this man is in person, man, he makes us all smile. The one and only RiFF RAFF is back.
They're putting big pressure on me.
Yeah,
I see they pulled out the fur. You know what I'm saying?
Had to,
They had to pull out the fur.
You have to be pulled
I had
the
to
fur
bring out the Green Goblin Rolex.
Yo,
today.
put a close up on the Green Goblin
get
right there.
close
Get
up.
that right there.
Can we get this?
Oh, we thought you did it for Philly. I thought it was for the Eagles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I did it.
I forgot. You forgot about that.
I did it ahead of time. I predicted it. My wrist predicted.
Damn.
I ain't even.
You didn't even know,
You
right?
know-
Yeah.
His
You know
wrist is
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
future.
It's like Nostradamus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, you gotta listen to his wrist, man. You didn't come along, man. You brought a guy that's become
Yeah, my
pretty popular.
DJ.
Yeah, your DJ.
He got his new album about to drop, so I had to swing him through.
DJ Afterthought, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Afterthought?
Man, this is like a dream come true for me.
Yeah, to be on this show?
Yeah, man.
Oh, shit.
I've been listening to y'all for too long, forever and ever and ever.
Yeah? Well, congratulations, man, making it to the show. It's good to have you here, man.
Thank you for having me.
Now he has an interesting, his childhood alone is interesting, man. He used to shovel the snow of a legendary guy. Talk about that, man.
Yeah, I grew up in Mahwah, New Jersey.
Hey,
and,
Jersey,
wow.
stand up. That's a rich area, though. Woo,
Yeah, I used to do shoplifting in Mahwah.
I wasn't rich, but I lived there.
Yeah, somebody was.
Down the street, a couple blocks away, Les Paul lived, kind of catty-corner to our neighborhood.
Now you know who Les Paul is? Break it down.
He invented the multi-track recorder and he invented the electric guitar. So he's
Damn!
like
Like I said, a
he's
lot
out
of money in Bawa.
Got money, right?
but definitely didn't know who he was then.
Oh, okay.
Found out afterwards, but
How'd you end up shoveling for him?
I shoveled everybody's driveway. I was a Jersey
That hustle.
kid. Hey,
Yeah, that
if I
hustle.
could make $5 shoveling a driveway, I was in everyone's neighborhood. I would go to the rich neighborhoods and shovel.
How'd you learn to DJ though? You didn't learn on turntables, right?
I learned a little bit on turntables, but I went to audio engineering school in Arizona
Oh, nice.
and ended up doing like live sound at like college events at WVU actually, and the DJs were college kids, would get drunk, not show up, and I had virtual DJ and I had songs on my computer, so that's where it started. I just do tailgates for WVU and parties and just went from there.
He made it on fake DJ software. Pretty much how you made it, right?
That's how it started.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
That's the true meaning to fake it till you make it, right?
Hey, I did what I had to do, but once I jumped into it, I learned, I really dove into it. The audio engineering school helped me to, I knew what was going on, I just didn't know how to execute it, and a couple months later, I was good to go. I was in Serato,
and then you met this guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then the rest is history.
The rest is history for sure.
RiFF RAFF is back, man. Big round of
So
applause
how
for
did
this.
you guys meet?
He's actually on tours. His first tour is the Neon Icon tour, and the last couple dates, I think it was the third to last date, was in Pittsburgh, and I had a little buzz going. Somehow he ended up getting my contact he needed a hair braider in Pittsburgh, and I was the go-to guy to figure out where things were, so I hooked him up, and I ended up spinning for him that night, and I've
Wait,
been with him
who
since.
you knew how to do cornrows in Pittsburgh?
Cornrows. Cornrows.
Who you knew?
I have a huge network of people in Pittsburgh.
Got it,
I just
okay.
reached out. I was like, hey, is
That's
anybody
what's up.
available?
Was it a black girl?
I think it was, but
Do you remember?
I don't remember what I did yesterday.
I mean-
You know that, Slay. Come on.
I honestly forget her name. I feel bad now, but
Oh, okay, good, man.
She was a connect. So y'all connected.
So you guys collaborate on this project, right? It's Cool Blue Jewels.
correct.
Yeah, I did the artwork.
You did the artwork for
Yeah.
that? Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
My artwork was, I liked it,
Yeah?
but I guess it was slacking.
That's how we collaborate.
But you went to.
I'm an
didn't
artist. You know, I'm
didn't
the
take
top ranked artist.
You went to. Then you go.
Number one ranked artist.
You took liberal art classes back in the day, or something like
Shit,
that.
hell if I know. If I took that must mean because it was just like convenient. Like, which one I want? Shit, that one. Scientist.
That's
I
how
can't
you.
be a scientist. What kind of do? Art. I'll do the art one. That looks easy.
That's how
I
you
ain't
picked.
passed it though. It wasn't too easy.
That's how you picked his college electives. Any, mini, miny, mo.
Yeah.
Man, how you been, bro? What, did
Man,
you watch
big-
the Super Bowl?
I watch highlights. Yeah.
That's real.
I just watch highlights.
Okay. All right. Cool.
My patience is, you know what I mean?
So what you paying attention to, man? Like you politics? You big
Money.
Money.
Jewels.
Bag season.
Jewels. A lot of people don't. I look at jewels. I sometimes just go look at jewelry just for motivation.
Really?
I just the look of it. Like I'm big on like jewels. I just like looking at jewels.
This necklace you have
I get
right
lured
here.
in by jewels.
Yeah, look
all
at
the
that
time. Like,
necklace right
jewels
here.
are Just
That's what it is,
real,
right?
like diamonds and red sapphires. It doesn't have to be just diamonds. It could be emeralds.
Uh-huh.
Just actual jewels and gold is just like it's just inspirational to me. I just look at it. It's empowering.
So what made you get the Green Goblin?
The Green Goblin right here.
Yeah.
I've always I like this like metallic green split pea soup color like, and then it's like a lemon lime.
Yeah.
You know, the Green Goblin. I had to get it. I had to do it. I didn't want to do it to him, but
You did it to him,
I had
baby.
to do it to
Hey,
him.
man, yeah, riff raff.
No, wrist wrap.
Wrist wraps. Okay. Hey, man, I heard you just signed a $500,000 deal recently.
yeah. I got. You know, when I did the Neon Icon album, I put my time into it, and I sat with each song to make it different. And then after that, I like Peach Panther and whatever album. I just kind of just did my own thing, just fast, just kind of freestyled the albums. But I want to go back to how I did the Neon Icon album, where I sat with each song and like actually tried on my verses and everything like that. So that's why we're gonna take this year. And I wanted a real label with somebody creative. And that's Blackbear. You know, he went triple platinum with that Do Re Mi song.
Yeah.
And he's a new artist, even though he's been around for a minute. But he's also in the fashion world. We just see eye to eye on a lot of things.
Yeah.
And he's gonna take me where I need to be, but we're gonna both get there together.
Well, I know Blackbear, man. Where Blackbear from?
He's from Florida.
Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he's out in L.A. now. But
LA.
he's actually, we just went to a fashion show yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But he's into fashion, and we're just into a lot of the same things, and we're just like see eye to eye on a lot of stuff. So when we're gonna do this Pink Python album, we're dropping it like in the winter, but we're gonna try to top Neon Icon.
You're going to focus on every
Yeah,
track.
exactly. Every song, every word, we're gonna have writers in there. I'm gonna be open to ideas.
Yeah.
Where on my other albums, I was just doing it myself and just fast to get it done.
People didn't take you seriously as an artist back then.
I don't know what they you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm all whatever progression I need to evolve, you know?
Yeah.
And so I know what I need to do to get to where I want to get.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? It's just like if somebody is riding around, you see everybody else on rims, and then you want to ride on rims too. You can't see that from the inside of your car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm worried about the inside of my car. You could be worried about the outside of the car. You know what I mean?
Ooh, Gems by Riff Raff.
Because me, if I'm in the car and I'm feeling every pothole, clink, 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 I don't. That's trying to be like how you want to do it.
Yeah.
I want to do it how I want. I'm gonna be in the big monster truck with the extra shocks, and I can run over curbs, big truck stuff.
Big truck
I'm
stuff.
gonna do it my way.
Big truck stuff, kid.
Pink Python.
Okay, that's interesting you say that, doing it your way, because I listen to the album and I listen to a lot of music and I hear a lot of people doing it the way that everybody else is doing it. The way they're rapping, the way they're singing their hooks, you know, the fucking ad-libs.
Yeah.
Ain't even ad-libs no more. You know what I mean? They're written. How do you stay away from that? How do you shy away from it when that's the formula that's winning?
I mean, I heard Cameron say, and it was just real quick. He said, "There's a difference between champions and legends. You could be a champion. Anybody could be a champion, get that one win or one hit song, whatever. But to be a legend, it's like you're in your own world and you're bringing your world to the world.
Oh.
And once you have that creativity and that level, then you can always reinvent yourself. You can always, if you're that.
Yeah.
If you're that, then you can go and do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I try. I try to just stick to that. Like I don't want. I can look at it and see what other people are doing. That's cool. You're supposed to be adaptive to the world and understand what each person is. But that don't mean I do it so I don't end up being like that person.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You have to know what's all out there. So you're like, I don't want to be like that.
I don't want to be like he did it that way.
Yeah, he did that way, so I
I'ma
can't
it
do
this
that.
way. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
You like that, DB?
I like that. I like that a lot. I'm interested because wonder, we've been following you for a long time. And how do the terms of the contract that you have now with Blackbear differ from the Mad Decent deal?
it's more. We're gonna focus per album. More. It's not. Let's say $500,000. Like it's not like I don't need somebody to just give me. Oh, here's $500,000. Go take that. That's not. No, I'm gonna invest. That's what is gonna be entered into this album. So we're gonna shoot this video for this much, or we're gonna do this for this. You know what I mean? I'm not touching that money. I don't even need to grab like $500,000. I can go spend that. I can go spend that. But I'm not. I don't want. That's not what I want. I want to put $500,000 into this album, and I'm gonna turn that into what I want the album to sound like.
You got $500,000 like that though, kid? You can spend that.
You got $500,000.
Look back.
But
Big $500,000.
Wait, I'll ask you the question.
You got me that Lambo for Easter.
Man, nobody knew that, bro. You can't see that now. Now you got my whole family after me now,
The
man.
pastel pink.
Yeah, they didn't know about that, man.
I pull up in the pastel pink.
Bought by Sway. Put that in the next album too, man.
Riff, did you always consider yourself a legend, or do you?
Nah, I don't. I
Okay.
still don't.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But that's for other people to determine and how they perceive, because that's all it is. People's perception. Somebody could wake up in the morning and pour a certain amount of cereal in each bowl and be like, "Oh, I'm a cereal pouring legend." And nobody knows about it. Like it's what people. You know what I mean? It's what people. It's people. It's all perception. The term of a legend. When you get legend status, do you all of a sudden get $1 million check from the president or something? No, It's
Right.
like. To me, it's just all about. I don't want to do it my way. That's all. That's
I mean,
all.
the mindset you're talking about.
At this point, at this stage, my mentality is I want to go places that I haven't been. I wanna
Musically.
travel, musically and worldly. Like
Okay.
me personally, like I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Argentina. I want to go to Italy. You know what I mean? I want to go to places near the equator that's hot, like near the beaches and stuff. Like to me, that's valuable. You know what I mean? I've been around the world twice. I've been around all the United States. I've been everywhere. But to me, that's what's valuable. So then expanding my mind so that if I want to put that into music, then I can. It doesn't mean I have to talk about the things that I do in everyday life. It means that once my brain expands, then I can feel better and more inspired to make more music. That's what level I'm at. Somebody else might be just like, oh, jewelry. I have a bucket of jewelry. I have an ice chest full of jewelry. But getting new jewelry is fun. And looking at jewels in the middle of the night and just holding my jewels and looking at them with my puppies around, that makes me feel good.
That's the win.
That's me.
That's the end of the day win right there.
Yeah.
Holding
That's
your
what I feel.
jewels.
Holding jewels, looking at diamonds, and the puppies running around. No cameras. No cameras, just me, jewels, and puppies.
Jewels
You know what
and
I mean?
puppies. That's the new
To me,
album,
that's
Jewels
a-
and Pups.
Jewels and
That's the
Pups.
mixtape, right? Hey, you know you gotta do this 5 Fingers of Death before you leave, right?
It's a classic. Our 5 Fingers of Death freestyles. It's a cult classic.
They're legendary, right? All right. Oh, man. So we got DJ Afterthought here. Cool Blue Jewels is the name of the project. Being released this Friday, right?
Correct, on
And
Friday.
You could pre-order it now. You got a track called Don't Owe You featuring Mozzie and RiFF RAFF.
Correct.
Okay. How did you get that Did y'all go in the studio together, or how did it work out?
No, a lot of the album, honestly, worked out just by past relationships and relationships that we had, and just tried to pair like interesting pairs that worked out together. Mozzie actually is on the other track with Wiz and Gary Clark Jr. and me as well.
Gary Clark Jr.
Yeah, Gary Clark Jr. is the man.
How'd you
he's a
get
legend.
Gary Clark Jr.?
So I've been wanting to see him for a long time, and in Franklin, Tennessee, where I currently live, there's a music festival that Justin Timberlake just headlined a couple months ago, and Gary was playing, and I was finally home. I wasn't on the road, and my wife is a big fan as well and wanted to see him, so I hit him up, and I was like, hey, I finally get to see you, kill it. And he ended up hitting me back and gave us passes, met with us while we were there. A couple weeks later, I was down in Texas. He was like, come through the studio. I came. It was Willie Nelson's studio. It was super epic. He was just in there. We just kind of powwowed. He's like, hey, I'll hop on this track. Laid some guitars, and
The rest is history.
Yeah,
All right. Shit, I should have played that one. Now we're gonna play "Don't Owe You" featuring Mozzie and RiFF RAFF. We gonna come back. We open up these phone lines. Anything you want to ask them? 888-742-3345. Sway in the morning, back live on the air. DJ Afterthought is here. Give him a round of applause. First time on the show.
Yep.
We got a Sway in the morning legend up in here. RiFF RAFF, you a Sway in the morning legend
no
already,
doubt,
man.
no doubt.
All right, give him a
Appreciate
round of
that,
One of our favorites.
Big stats.
So, your favorite place around the world that you travel. Let's get to know RiFF RAFF today. All right, so we'll ask you a lot of personal questions. Favorite place that you traveled to, or one of your favorites that you remember most? Because I know you can't remember yesterday.
Now, if I tell them that, the next thing you know, when I'm on vacation, people are gonna be popping up.
Okay.
Man, so I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. My favorite place to go is Antarctica. I go looking for Santa Claus. So
Damn, never
y'all
found him.
Meet me up there every
Can't tell you.
every March.
Yeah,
Go
Antarctica.
hunting for Santa.
Yeah. All right, cool. Do you travel alone? Are you single?
Huh? This turned into a nice little talk show.
No, I mean you travel alone. You do it with family.
Yeah, I mean, I sometimes travel with my huskies if I can.
with the dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm curious to know though, like you said, when you home, you chilling, like relaxing with your dogs and whatnot, looking at Jules. What
Huskies.
about huskies? All right,
It's a
huskies.
difference, Heather.
right.
Heather got a dog too, and it's a
mixed terrier. It's a rescue though.
Okay,
So,
that's good. Yeah, I go to rescue shelters on tour.
Oh really?
Yep.
You ever
If I
got?
get in on time, I'll go to the rescue shelter and
Do meet.
Oh, that's
Wow.
fly.
Really?
That's fly.
We'll do meet and greets on the road where you come down and they'll vet them super serious, so they're not just coming to get a meet and greet.
And if
from Lyft,
you adopt a puppy, then we do the meet and greet. But I go there in general just because.
I love that.
Yeah, that's dope.
that really.
Yeah,
but- yeah, we do it.
it's part of my
The
thing.
humanitarian side.
Yeah, that's part of my thing.
Yeah, so and I did. I wanted to kind of elaborate on home life more. So what's food like cooking and whatnot?
Oh, that's a good thing that you brought up. I've been trying to be like as much vegetarian as possible. I was pescatarian, I guess, for when I can.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, one time, it was a little while back, and I think I was drunk or something. It was the middle of the night. We were ordering room service, and it was kind of quiet in the room. And then we got this tray of food, and then there was a girl there who was like vegan.
Yeah.
And then I opened the thing up, and then she was like, "Oh, wow, okay." But it was shrimp there.
Uh-huh.
But I guess that's meat. It
That's
was a live
still meat,
animal. And then I bit into it, and it made like a crunchy popping noise, and she went, "Oh." Like she was like scared, and like just her saying that, I was just like, she was just like kind of gasped, like, you know what I mean?
Off the
and I was
shrimp?
like, yeah, but just that alone, I just made me think immediately, like, damn, I'm kind of eating a live something.
Well, or dead.
Alive. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying it was alive, and I don't know.
You bit
Shit,
the
little
shrimp head
shit like
off.
that. Yeah,
That
little
shrimp had
stuff
a
like
family.
that makes
Yeah.
me.
That
So
shrimp
how-
had kids.
I mean, I
Morgan.
still eat fish
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but it's like I try.
You trying better?
Yeah, well, I try for the most part to eat vegetables and eat healthier on tour.
You cooking or somebody else cooking? You
I can cook a little bit. I'm
that's
trying.
dope. That's dope.
I'm trying.
You're trying. RiFF RAFF could cook, and he
I
doesn't.
can, yeah.
And he killed the
I
shrimp.
can cook cereal.
Okay.
Okay, would you get married? And if so, what qualities would you look for in a wife? Because I know you post a lot about not marrying the wrong person.
Right.
So what would it look like marry the right one?
I honestly don't know. I think I would want something to just hit me, just be like something new, just something I think when you try to put yourself in a box or try to be like, well, I'm looking for this, and you could have this whole checklist, and okay, she doesn't have kids, okay, she works out, she doesn't drink, you go down this whole checklist of all these things, and it could still not have that initial click with somebody. It has to be the spark and all that at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave
Everything
Douglas.
that you find out about somebody has to be like, wow, I'm like that too. And,
Okay.
I'm like as the story unravels, you know what I mean? And then that's just my vision of it, but you could be wrong.
Yeah.
Things could come out of nowhere.
So that means you're single.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not necessarily looking for something, because that's when problems begin.
When you
you're
start
trying
looking.
to force something.
Yeah.
That, be like, I want this person to, you know what I mean? You can't just go grab a key and just be like, you're going to fit in this lock.
This is off the subject, but I think with you doing a lot of television, I think you should audition for a show called Claws. I don't know if you had a chance to watch
I
it.
hope it's not a reality show. I have a sitcom coming out. I've been waiting for the sitcom.
Nah,
Is it a
not
sitcom?
No.
The one,
not
with,
a
the
sitcom?
one with Dirty Nasty? Or which one?
Simon Rex and Andy Malakis. This is going to be on TBS.
That's really happening.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. That's
So
my
what-
first real actual TV show. Like reality stuff, it's
Yeah.
fun to just like do something, work out. You know what I mean? Just do something when I'm not on tour.
Like the challenge, that was just fun.
Yeah, that was that. Well, with that, I did it for volunteer work because donate money for your charity of choice.
Yeah.
So they by me being on the show I was there maybe 10 days. Then they donated $100,000 to ASPCA in Nevada. So it was just like instead of getting paid for it, then they just donated for something for charity. So I was like, okay, I'll do it.
You got to tell them what Claws is.
Yeah, Claws is a television show based out of a particular area in Florida. It's based on a nail salon. It's really, really dope about the lifestyle. Somebody's running money. It's a really good, but it's on TNT.
Is it like Ballers?
It's not
like
really.
Scarface?
You would be great on it, though.
All right.
It's good.
Well, tell them.
Keep it in
Carucci's on
mind.
it.
Carucci's on it.
Yeah,
Niecy
cool.
Nash got nominated for a
Yeah,
Golden
it's
Globe.
fun.
Okay.
Yeah, you would be good on it.
He would be
You
great
good
on it.
Yeah.
And it's a serious. It's not a.
If you know the people, I mean, we're open,
Putting it in the air for you,
I'm
Riff
open for
Raff.
contract negotiations.
All right. Hey, we got Axel on the line from Riverside. What up, Axel?
Axel, what's popping?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? How you guys doing?
All right, man. Go ahead. Say what up to Afterthought and Riff Raff.
Hey, Riff Raff, big dog, I respect the fuck out you, bro. You're dope as hell, bro.
Already.
You know, man.
Yeah, appreciate
you. You know, you keeping it up, man. You G, bro. I respect you. I respect Sway, all you guys.
Oh,
First
thank
time
you,
caller, you guys are dope.
Already.
There it is.
All right, we got
There he is.
Eric from Denver on the line. What up, P?
Hey.
Yo, what's up, Riff Raff? I got something to touch on. If you could just tell the youth on this lean use, because I got a lot of friends that use lean. I just want to see what your thought is to the youth
You don't use lean. What you do is you go to the doctor
Don't
if you
use
have a
lean.
bad cough. Are you gonna? I thought you asked me a question. You want me to display showcase answer? Here goes showcase answer.
Just tell them why it's not good to use. It's not cool to use, especially with.
I'm gonna let you talk because I thought you were asking me a question, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk because you sound like you the doctor. Go ahead, big dog. Go ahead.
No,
We're gonna
I'm
let
just
you
saying.
talk. We're gonna let you talk, G. We're gonna let you speak now.
I just don't think that people like to make it look like it's cool when it's not. You know, that's what I'm trying to say.
We're letting you talk. Keep going, big dog. It's your talk. It's your show. Your show. I'm just rocking
All I'm trying to
headphones.
say is put the cup down. Put the cup down.
Okay.
That's all I got to say. I'm from Denver. Shout out to Denver. Shout out to Riff Raff. Just put the cup down. Let the youth live.
You drink lean?
Me?
I don't drink lean.
No. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Riff Raff for a second. I'm gonna get back to your interview. You drink lean?
No. If I go to the doctor and they prescribe me something, then I take that until I'm well. Once you feel well, then do not do drugs.
There it is. You heard it from Riff Raff. The new Say No campaign right there.
Say no.
D, what up, baby? D is in Houston.
Hey, D.
D, what's cracking?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What up, man?
Hey, man, I just want to give out respect to everybody out there and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Shade 45, the whole Shade 45 family and everything.
All right.
I got a question for Riff Raff and his DJ. So, like, as far as entrepreneur aspect, what actually started you both on how y'all progressed or how y'all actually picked up what it is that y'all love today? Like, what was that cataclysmic, epic thing that helped you move forward on what you're doing today?
That's a good question. Well, right now, what I'm into is animal shelters. So what made me start into doing that was I'll go by the animal shelter and I see all these beautiful, happy pets that don't have a home. And whether it's the family moved out of an apartment or they moved from a house and had to downgrade to an apartment and they couldn't afford the dog. There's so many dogs, huskies, pets that need loving homes, and they don't attack anybody. They aren't violent. They just need a place to live, and that's just the situation. And so, if somebody wants to have a pet, I would suggest stopping by a animal shelter before you go buy a whole puppy. Anybody else have anything to say?
Because you want to get a half puppy.
Yeah. Get
go
on before you go buy a whole puppy.
What's JodyHuskyStore.com?
JodyHuskyStore.com. So I go home and he my husky, Jody Husky, he started his own online jewelry business. He's selling jewelry. Good this. He's selling jewelry for puppies and for dogs and cats. They can wear jewelry. But you can also wear it too because it's high enough up. But it fits dogs and hippos, baby giraffes.
Lucky could get a chain, Sway. I can get something for Lucky.
And right now this week,
Lucky could get kidnapped.
this week alone, when you order, you get a free necklace.
Yo, you should do it. Get Lucky.
I'm gonna get one for Lucky. Lucky won't get kidnapped because I don't take Lucky out. So Lucky is just gonna be chilling with his jewels in the house and in the backyard.
He's going around.
Okay. You know, some people are really buying the jewelry for their dogs.
Yeah.
What's the website again?
JodyHuskyStore.com.
Gene in Florida. What up, Gene?
What's up? How you doing?
Good, man. Say what up to RiFF RAFF and Afterthought. Go ahead.
What's up, RiFF RAFF?
What's happening?
Hey, man. I don't know if you know this. My cousin named Rhodey. He used to play football with you. Rhodey. He used to play football with you.
I know Rhodey. He used to wear big jewelry at school.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know him. He used to wear a Tommy Hilfiger sweaters. Right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I know him.
That's how you remember him.
That's what's up. Hey, tell him to hit me up on Instagram, Jody High Roller. Tell him DM me on Instagram. I remember him. We were homies. We were fucking roommates.
Yeah, man. He told me. Yeah, exactly. He told me. He said, "Man, I know, Buddy, man. I know, Buddy." I said, "Really?"
Yeah.
I said, "Me playing." He told me.
We used to play basketball and shit. Yeah. Tell him to hit me.
Oh,
yeah, hold up, Sway, you making lost connections. Lost connections.
Try to go to your show here in Orlando a couple years ago.
All right, well, look, we're actually gonna be in Florida the end of February. Just hit me on hollyhusky.com is the where the shows are at. But yeah, y'all come through.
All right, hey Gene, tell him to hit him for the 6th time. All right.
All right, we'll do.
My man, you're a citizen.
Sway in the morning, homie.
Yo, so the new the album that RiFF RAFF is on is called Cold Blue Jewels.
Cool Blue Jewels.
Excuse me, Cool Blue Jewels. I was thinking Cold Blue Eyes for some reason. Cool Blue Jewels. I don't know why I was thinking that.
Early.
You can pre-order it now. It's out Friday, man. You got to bless the mic, baby. You ready for this?
Oh, me?
Do you still got it, RiFF RAFF? You know,
man. Let me
one of the
warm
most iconic freestyles.
You know, I got to
happened.
come in and actually freestyle.
Yeah, you know. So we gonna get it ready, ladies and gentlemen. About to enter the Valley of the Hyenas. We got RiFF RAFF.
You are now entering the 5 Fingers of Death.
DJ Wonder plays 5 unique beats meant to test your lyrical stamina.
I saw the look in his eyes. This guy is crazy.
Many have tried.
I'm the best. This is just another chance for me to prove it.
But many have failed.
Give me some hip-hop.
It's the 5 Fingers of Death.
Yes, right. Heather B, Tracy G, you ready for this? The 5 Fingers of Death. The one and only RiFF RAFF, DJ Wonder. Drop that beat on him.
Okay. Let me step in, Sway. Hold up.
Yo, you got it, baby.
Let me dust off my shoulders.
You got it, baby.
Let me crush my opponents. Let's go. I step inside the Fendi store now. Hey, hold up. I step inside the Gucci store. I cop a fanny pack, forgot what it costs. You can't even step a designer store without setting the alarm off. A piece and chain costs a lot. Matter of fact, it frosts a lot. I glossy them up. I Holly Husky them. I went to Kentucky with them. Look, I got the green goblin on my left wrist, my left fist. I failed my piss test. I did that. I came back with Sway in the back of a Maybach. It went way back. We go way back. I'm talking 96. Back in 96, I served 6 bricks. I served 8 grams in a traffic jam. I'm on the 405 giving handstands. I'm doing hang glides off the 301. I forgot where I was at. I'm in Maryland, son. I tipped off. Right before tip off, I came through. My girl got Versace lip gloss. I'm courtside, don't mean to trip ya. I might just off the glass Scottie Pippen them. I'm 33 degrees like Ed Sawyer. I'm Tom Sawyer in the back of the Tom Ford. I'm in the Tom Ford store. I spent the night on bunk beds. I pull up like Judge Dredd. I pull up Candy Red. I forgot my Isuzu. I put 8 shots in your Subaru. I forgot to flatten the tires. I let them spin off good desire. I need an inspiration. Matter of fact, I need a new briefcase with the matching bracelet. I handcuffed it to myself just so I don't forget it. I came through eating Popeye's spinach. He got suspended. I came through with Gucci suspenders. I strapped them up, 2-piece MacGyver. I had the I-45 them. I had the 45 hanging off the hip. Matter of fact, my name in hieroglyphics. I did it. I came through. I suspended myself in the air while I was rocking suspenders. I'm on a hanger. Matter of fact, I forgot I was in danger. I'm an endangered species. I came through with 3 pieces. Matter of fact, I'm with my nieces eating Reese's Pieces. We're on Easter. I came through with pastel pink. That's my drink. Matter of fact, I need me a shrink. I need a brain test, a brain CAT scan. I got a tiger, had to bring him back. It was Mike Tyson. Hold up. I'm fresh out the frying pan. Yeah, hey, I'm fresh out the frying pan. Went to the deep freezer. My clothes, I had to deep clean them. I had codeine stains on my jeans in them. I had to 5-star them. Matter of fact, I look like Eva Longoria. I get mistaken for Harrison Ford. I'm in the back of the Honda Accord. I'm playing with a swordfish. Matter of fact, I'm a pescatarian. I need a salmon dish. Hold up, man, I'm sealed them. Matter of fact, I had the pretty woman. I had the Richard Gere them. I got my gear up. I leave the ice chest just in case I don't got a wife yet.
What's that right there?
Big jewels, can't even show them. Matter of fact, step in the ring, they can't even toe-to-toe them. They can't even George Foreman them. They tried to grill them. Matter of fact, money touching the ceiling. It's just stashed off. Don't make me have to pull another basket off. I'm Chris Kirkpaul. I'm Chris Kirkpatrick. I'm Chris Paul when I enter the basket. I'm doing hangings. Matter of fact, I come through, sing the Star Spangled Banner in Spanish. Matter of fact, I'm getting outlandish. I look like House of Pain right before he let it rain. I'm rain dancing outside of Alabama. I came through, I got Versace's pajamas. They sell standards. I had to do it. I jump off, man, I forgot I was truant. In 5th grade, I drove a Buick. Hold up, man.
In 5th grade, you drove
Hold
a
up.
Buick?
Yeah, 5th grade. 4th grade, I rode in the hatchback. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna ask for that back. You can borrow my phone, I take it back riding on chrome. I'm tiptoeing to the Astrodome. Matter of fact, they know me. I pull up at Disneyland on a three-wheel. Matter of fact, in 5th grade, I was making local drug deals. I'm selling local pickles, flipping for nickels. Hold up. Hold up, man. Hold up.
Off the top of the head.
Off the top.
Man.
Off the top row.
He was flipping pickles in the 5th grade for nickels.
Nickels.
He was driving a Buick in the 4th grade. He was driving a hatchback.
Versace
Had to switch
pajamas.
it up.
Couldn't even touch the pedals.
Man.
Damn, he wasn't
I was
going
driving
to
with the broomstick. Driving with the broomstick.
Yo, man, we got RiFF RAFF, ladies and gentlemen,
Yo.
with another iconic flow.
My
We
bad.
don't care, yo.
Yes,
You might have to retire this mic. Dip it in ice.
Yo, hold up. Before you go, though, what was it that you saw when you opened this little thing here?
Man, this right here.
Yeah,
That's
man.
the chest.
I can't stop.
I won't tell nobody. I won't tell.
We'll pull that one out. We'll pull that out next freestyle.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll pull that one out next freestyle.
Was that Pulp Fiction? Remember? Yeah.
Huh?
Wow. What is that, bro? That's
Man, that's Pulp Fiction.
damn.
That's right here.
That's crazy.
We're gonna pull that out next freestyle. Sometimes you can't give it to them all at once, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not even
Sometimes you
gonna
gotta
tell
save it for
I
dessert.
ain't gonna tell you what I saw.
Oh my.
That's crazy. RiFF RAFF, give him a round of applause, man. DJ Afterthought, give him a round of applause. Cool Blue Jewels. Be on the lookout for that, man, and congratulations for signing with Blackbear over there, Beartrap, right?
Yeah.
Yep, man, congratulations. That's a talented guy, man. So,
Yeah.
and I'm looking forward to what the project is going to sound
Me
like.
too.
You putting all that energy into each individual song, treating them like children, treating them like huskies.
11 tracks of thunder.
I like that, man. Good to see you again, brother.
Thank you.
All right,
Thanks for
man. Give it
having
up for RiFF RAFF. Afterthought. Good to meet you, man.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.